This is the IRDF school at Kallada, one of several schools set up by the Rural Development Foundation in Andhra Pradesh. Its students are drawn from many poor villages in the surrounding area, and they arrive fresh and eager each morning by bicycle or barefoot to receive a first-class education to high standards. Kallada is a school with a difference. Starting with 80 students in 1996, it now has more than 600, and including our other schools, we have about 1,250 students. These schools are administered by an independent board of governors. Our teachers are recruited locally, and so they are part of the rural community. Together with our eager students, no more than 25 in each class, they have made the school a byword for quality education. But let some of these students speak for themselves.
My name is Umarani. I am in the 9th class and I want to be an engineer. My father is a toddy tapper. He climbs trees to collect the toddy, which we sell by the roadside all day for people to drink. This was my life. It was not a good one and I was not happy. But we were poor and my father said he did not have the money and could not spare me to go to school. Then we asked if Kallada school would take me without payment, and they agreed, so he let me go. Now it is possible that my dream to be an engineer can come true.
I am Yemen Ram and I am in 7th class. My family are cow herders and there are 7 of us children. My work was to help feed the cows and to collect their dung, which we dried and used for fuel for our cooking. My father heard of the school and knew that we could not escape poverty unless we could get educated. I was lucky that the IRDF school at Kallada took me, and I am very happy here with so many good things to learn about. I hope when I leave, I will go to college and become an administrator.
I am Anusha. My life before I came to the school was not like this. Before, I spent long hours by myself or sometimes with my father grazing goats. During those long hours in the fields, I could never imagine what might be possible if I could get a good education, even if my family could find the money for it. But now, the IRDF school at Kallada has taken me and completely changed my life, for which I will always be thankful. Now I am older and I know I want to be a doctor and work in the villages. This will serve my community and our country.
I am Suresh and I am in 8th class. When I was young, my father lost most of his land. What was left had no water resource and could not be used. This has happened to many farmers here in our district, and many have committed suicide because they could not feed their families and became desperate. Parents are forced to go to work as coolies in towns. It is hard to work carrying heavy loads and the money is little, not enough for a big family. Crushed by their poverty, many boys run away to the cities and become street children, struggling to survive by picking up rags or begging or working for very little money or for food. Land is our mother and father. It gives us food. The students here know this because we also work in the fields, and the food we eat here at the school is grown by us, and it is part of our life. All students here are given good food every day. It is a blessing and we give thanks for it. It is my wish to be a lawyer when I leave college. Such a thing was not possible in my father's time, but I know it is possible for me if I work hard.
The Rural Development Foundation, through its schools and students, aims to make a lifelong difference to rural communities. It is through the education of the children that we can break their vicious bonds with poverty and ignorance that cover the rural landscape in India. Good teachers, nutritious food, adequate equipment. These are important, but so is the vision that we hope to give them. Cultural activities are encouraged. Many of the local children are part of a Lambadi culture, and their dances and songs form part of the rich tapestry that is multicultural India. Gifts of sports equipment have come from individual donors. Archery is a significant example. It has helped some of our students to reach world competition standards. You have seen something of our work, and we hope you will help us. The children you have met have glimpsed another world. They are eager and impatient to make a new India. We want to expand this work to other needy children in other villages. Administration costs are minimal and our accounts are completely transparent. You can help to make a lifelong difference in the life of one real child. 5,000 rupees or $120 will educate that child for 1 year.